video, I am bringing you a Trader Joe's grocery haul. And this is just pretty much the amount of groceries I would spend in a week to get really good, healthy groceries and items. I apologize for the lighting. It's actually daytime out, but it is gloomy due to the weather. So I can't really change that. But let's continue. So we are going to start with Trader Joe's. I spent about $65 and this is a lot of groceries in my opinion, and this would definitely last a good week. So yeah, and so today's Friday, so I'm hoping to probably go to the store around next week around Friday. So let's continue. Let's start in the smaller bag. So in the smaller bag, I just got a cucumber. I like to add the cucumber to like my salads and just add it as like a snack. It goes in conjunction with carrots. Carrots are just a really nice healthy snack to snack on. I got about 5 Gala apples. I believe they're Gala or apple or crisp apples, or they're a type of apple, and Honeycrisp. They're Honeycrisp apples. I like them because they're really big, and one of these apples a day can really fill me up. And you can also pair that with peanut butter if you wish to do so. I just eat it plain as a snack for work, and it really just sort of helps us just having a little healthy snack throughout the day. So I got 5 of those. And then these are more my, some of these are from my mom, some items are for her, and then some items are just more if maybe like I want something but I don't want something to be too unhealthy. So it's sort of like a hit or miss, because I always am such a firm believer of like having everything in moderation and just really focusing on it, but you can get maybe healthy alternatives of your considered unhealthy foods. Yeah, so I hope that made sense. So I got these I've never tried, and I've passed them before and they just looked really interesting to me. They are the chickenless crispy tenders. So they're like vegan chicken tenders, and I'm not saying like I'm a full like vegan eater, but I do love a lot of like vegan options. I think they taste really good. And yeah, so I got 1 bag of those. It's just something I really want, something unhealthy. I have it. Now this is Thai shrimp gyoza. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It looks like this. Basically, it's for 5 pieces, 250 calories, 8 grams of fat, 35 grams of carbs, and 11 protein. These are if you like Chinese food. They are really good alternative. And I had some that were just the vegetables. These have shrimp. They sort of taste like a wonton and like a vegetable spring roll combined. They have that same type of taste. So again, just a little treat food when I'm feeling up to it. And then these are the chicken cilantro mini wontons. And these are my mom's favorite to eat. So that is what I got in the first bag. And now on to the second bag. I got some zucchini. I feel like we go in waves of what vegetables we like. I haven't really been itching to have zucchini, but I thought if I meal prep this and I have a zoodler and I zoodle it up and I saute it with other vegetables and maybe some kidney beans or black beans, it could taste really good. So I thought I would get that. Just a couple bananas. Trader Joe's coffee K-Cups. I have some kidney beans already. I really like kidney beans over black beans, so I got a can of kidney beans. This I got at TJ Maxx. And this is just my rose water spray. I really like to spray this on my face after I wash it. It's literally just made with 100% rose water. I had to go through the hard time of realizing that, like the Mari Badescu one or any rose water that has glycerin, if you have very sensitive skin, I have very combo to sensitive skin, and the glycerin was making my skin very dry and tight, so I felt like I never had Botox, but I felt like I had Botox, and it was just not a fun time, and I had to recover from that. So now only use straight rose water. It's a lot more hydrating on my skin, and it doesn't make it tight. And then I was completely out of olive oil. This is Trader Joe's imported olive oil packed in Italy. This was $6 for like this huge container of olive oil, and that's a really good price because olive oil can be very expensive. This is a good thing I like to saute some of my vegetables with. It is sweet chili sauce, and it comes in this little container. Also, if you have Chinese food or spring rolls, I love to dip it into that. Good hydrating face sheet mask. If you've seen my skincare review and know, I love these masks. Super good. So that's pretty much all that is in the second bag. This is the last item. This I like to have at nighttime. I literally break off a square, and so for 4 squares it's 220 calories, 17 grams of fat. So I just break one off, and it really curves like that little craving we get, and that we would want maybe like a cookie or something healthy. And dark chocolate is really good for people to eat, from what I've heard. So last and final bag, we've got some asparagus. I like it to heat these into, you could saute these, you could steam these. They're just a really good vegetable. I got some lettuce for salads. I got some mushrooms. I got some oatmeal. I like to have this oatmeal. It's the maple and brown sugar. I like to have this oatmeal in the morning time for breakfast. If I work, I have my coffee in like maybe between 7:30 to 8. I drink my coffee, and then I don't really have my breakfast till like 10. I like to really push that out just because I have stuff later on in the day that I like to do, and I like to make sure I stay nice and full. So, maple and brown sugar, staple morning essential. This is another staple to have in my house. It is just the garlic marinara sauce. And then I've never tried Trader's peanut butter, so I thought this was going to be a good one to try. It is the creamy no stir peanut butter. I'd like to have this on toast. I already have some of the stuff I already had ingredients for, so I didn't feel like I needed to buy more. So this, if I want maybe on toast, is really nice to have, or paired with the apples. And then I got a box of frozen brown rice. This is really good to stock to mix them with vegetables and kidney beans and black beans, and sort of have like a multi-mix of different foods. I have hummus in my refrigerator, garlic hummus, so this is just a good cracker to have it with. It's the peanut butter crackers. You can also have that with carrots, but I like it both, and it's just a good, if I want something munchy, it's just a good snack. And then this is the last and final item. It is the spinach tortellini with mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. For 1 cup, it's 320 calories and 4.5 grams of fat. It just looks like this. This is really good to pair with vegetables. and marinara sauce, and just a really simple and easy meal. I'm definitely going to be meal prepping a lot of the stuff, getting a lot of the vegetables already cut and prepped. So throughout the week when I cook it, it's already pre-made and done, and it doesn't take enough effort to cook all these meals. Because I think the biggest thing is like once like meal prepping your stuff, like you want to have your stuff meal prepped for the most part, so then it gives you no excuse to go out or eat somewhere else or break what you're trying to accomplish and how you're trying to eat. Because as long as you have stuff meal prepped and done, there's really no excuse for you not to take it, to not to eat it, and because it's right there done and made. So this is pretty much everything I got. Again, this is not all the groceries that I have. I do have other groceries in my fridge, like potatoes and stuff, but these were just some of the items I needed to pick up for the week. These will definitely last me for definitely a week, and I'll definitely get a lot of uses in with all these items. So I hope you guys like today's grocery haul. If I do maybe like what I eat in the days, I really want to film those. I think those are really interesting, just getting different food inspiration of what you can eat, because I feel like we get stuck in eating day-to-day foods that we always eat. It can get really boring, and we might be would want to spice it up and try some different foods. But so that is all what I got from Trader Joe's. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, join the journey and subscribe down below. And I will see you in my next video.